This is the story of Hannah and the birth of Samuel. A long time ago, in the land of Israel, there lived a kind woman named Hannah. She was married to a man named Elkanah. Elkanah loved Hannah very much, but something made Hannah very sad. She had no children. In those days, having children was seen as a great blessing from God. Elkanah had another wife named Peninnah, and she had many children's sons and daughters. Peninnah often teased Hannah and made fun of her because she had no child. This hurt Hannah's heart deeply, and she would often cry and not eat. Every year, Elkanah and his family would travel to a special place called Shiloh, where the house of the Lord, the tabernacle, was. They went there to worship God and offer sacrifices. Even though Hannah was sad, she always went with them. Elkanah noticed Hannah's sadness and said to her gently, "Hannah, why are you crying? Why aren't you eating? Why are you so sad? Am I not better to you than 10 sons?" Elkanah loved Hannah very much and tried to comfort her. But Hannah still longed for a child. One year, after they had eaten the special meal in Shiloh, Hannah got up quietly and went to the tabernacle to pray. She was deeply troubled and poured out her heart to God. She whispered a special prayer. "O Lord of heaven, if you will look on my sorrow and remember me and not forget your servant, and if you give me a son, I will give him back to you all the days of his life. He will be yours, Lord, forever." As she prayed silently, only her lips moved, but no sound came out. The priest of the tabernacle, Eli, was sitting nearby. He saw her and thought she was drunk. He said, "How long will you stay drunk? Put away your wine." But Hannah quickly explained, "No, sir, I am not drunk. I have not had any wine. I am just very sad and was pouring out my heart to the Lord. Please do not think badly of me." Eli's face softened, and he said kindly, "Go in peace. May the God of Israel give you what you have asked of him." Hannah went back to her family. She no longer looked sad, and she began to eat again. Something had changed inside her. She believed that God had heard her prayer. And guess what? God did hear her. Not long after, Hannah became pregnant. She was so full of joy. She gave birth to a beautiful baby boy and named him Samuel, which means God has heard, because she said, "I asked the Lord for him." Hannah loved her baby so much. She took care of him and waited until he was old enough to be taken to the tabernacle, just like she had promised. When he was a little older, maybe around 3 or 4, Hannah took young Samuel to Shiloh. She brought him to priest Eli and said, "I am the woman who stood here praying to the Lord. This is the child I prayed for, and the Lord gave me what I asked. Now I give him to the Lord. As long as he lives, he belongs to God." Hannah left Samuel there to serve in the house of the Lord. Samuel grew up serving God under Eli the priest, and God was with him. Every year, Hannah would visit Samuel and bring him a little robe she made just for him. She never stopped loving him, and God was so pleased with her heart that he gave her even more children, 3 more sons and 2 daughters. As for Samuel, he grew up to become a great prophet and leader of Israel. He was the one who listened to God's voice even as a little boy, and later, he anointed the first 2 kings of Israel, Saul and David. What do we learn from Hannah's story? God listens when we pray, even if we are sad or afraid. Never stop trusting God, even when things are hard. Always keep your promises to God, just like Hannah did. God can turn our sadness into joy.